She's experiencing some knee pain, Coach Hammer.
I sit and forget it, I guess. If it's not anything serious, hopefully it's just minor aches and pains. Pero very capable naman yung kanyang karelyebo dito.
So si Jody Lozano, part of the reserve list but inactivate ni Coach Sandy today. I asked him who among the players showed a lot of improvement, and siya yung binanggit sa akin ni Coach Sandy. So she's done a good job filling in for the reigning best libero, Marian Andal. And you always say this, Coach Hammer, next man up mentality.
Graduate. I mean, it happens. Players graduate, players get injured. Players might have a bad game. Sino yung mga susunod? Sino yung nakapila behind them? Ako, I could only speak through experience. I've seen it in teams losing players through the transfer portal and then the players going pro. But at the end of the day, if you build a winning culture, championships will come. The wins will come, and you need to develop your players. Yun yung ginagawa ngayon dito ni Coach Sandy na nabigyan ng pagkakataon, nasa reserve list, na-activate. So you have to be ready.
And again, rules natin dito sa NCAA, as we see the reigning best libero, Marian Andal. She won that award as a rookie last season. So we pray for a speedy recovery. But ang maganda dito, at least she's in uniform. Yeah. So it's not that serious of an injury. Probably just doing this for precaution.
And it helps for their squad din na mas lalalim yung rotation nila. Malaking bagay yan eh. Kasi nga, if you're using that next man up mentality, para maging ready yung naka-back up sa'yo, kailangan yan ng game reps. As we see another point here for the Lady Altas.
For the MVP, Mary Rose Tapol. Nazareno. Tapol.
Too long on that hit.
Attack goes on. Point for the Lady Bobbers.
Well, let's take a look at it one more time. I think she was experimenting on that aerial attack. Well, you have the luxury of testing out some moves in game when you have a huge lead, as we see Winnie Bedanya on a running attack.
A little variation here. I think that runner right at the middle of that defense.
And you love how Sapin's style of play, nothing flashy about it.
Solid.
Just
eliminate errors.
Very simple and effective. Sapin to Omipon. Wow!
Lahat busog. Oo, kasi nabibigyan lahat ng bola. Dinala niya kay Bedanya, Dapol, and Omipon. So alam na natin yung pecking order ngayon eh. Ang sa simula, it's Omipon that they want to activate. Dapol will be consistent, paambon-ambon. And then si Bedanya, Aldea, and then on the home stretch, you bring it to the MVP.
Omipon from being the rookie of the year to looking like a super sophomore now.
O siya na magmamana niyan eh. Pagka-graduate na to nila Mary Rose Dapol.
Sapin. Bedanya with a little bit of a delayed attack. Omipon wants it, gets it. Receivers were there. The diggers were there. And Omipon breaks down the wall.
A lot of load on that hit para dito kay Shy Omipon. Ito, give and go action. Get that dig. O sige, ikaw naman bahala. Nakargado talaga pumalo. Kargado talaga pumalo.
Combination play for JRU. Sapin. First drop ball attempt.
Oh, good. Attack right there. Perfect ball placement by Inday Laurente. think that's the second time that they were able to execute that quick play on the middle, right in front of the defender para kay Patara.
Five
I think
serving
this is the
points.
best start for a set para sa JRU here in this match. Dumidikit sa Perpetual. Omipon. Shai Omipon was part of such a great rookie class last season that included such talented spikers like Mapua's Roxy De La Cruz and Arellano's Laika Tudlasan. That was a strong batch.
I wanna see bakit nasa reserve lang si Tudlasan. I think she got injured siguro.
That's also what I was
Oo,
wondering
nagulat
about
ako
nung nakita ko yung lineup.
But si Laika, miscommunication there on the reception. Nawalan ng signal yung depensa ng JRU.
First technical timeout.
2 straight points for the Lady Altas. When we come back, Hannah Arguelles will provide us with a courtside update. Don't go away.
Good job sa kanyang pagbabalik sa Olympic stage si Pinay weightlifter Elrin Ando. Matapos po yan ang matagumpay niyang performance sa Women's 59-kilogram event ng 2024 IWF World Cup sa Phuket, Thailand. Nakabuhat siya ng total na 228 kilograms at nakakuha pa ng ika-7 pwesto. Naungusa ng 25-year-old Pinay weightlifter ang kapwa-atleta at Tokyo Olympics gold medalist na si Heidelin Diaz sa parehong kategorya. Nakabuhat si Diaz.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball live here on GTV. At nakausap ko nga kanina ang former Queen Bomber na si Dolly Versosa who now carries the name of JRU in a different way. Now, the assistant coach. She tells me that the reason why the rookies of the team seem to be the ones making the points, one word talaga yan, Anton and Coach Hammer, enjoyment. Dahil daw bilang freshie, mas ini-enjoy pa nila ang kanilang mga games at di nagpapadala sa pressure. At pagdating naman sa Dolly Versosa effect na kaninang minimension nyo, masasabing ito daw ay ang kanyang pagiging palaban sa loob ng court na hopefully maipasa sa ating Lady Bombers. Now, for the Perpetual side, these winning sets aren't coming easy for them with the opposing team putting up a fight. Paalala ni Coach Sandy Rieta, huwag pabayaan ang depensa at huwag magsasawa until the 25 points is achieved. With how things are going, do you think that the Dolly Versosa effect is enough to turn the game in their favor? Anton and Coach Hammer.
Well, I think the most difficult thing is you can't fill the shoes of a Dolly Versosa, and for her, it's also hard that now her role is she can't be on the court.
Yep.
So to impart the wisdom to the players, I think that's the struggle.
Yeah, true. And it's a steep adjustment period then for Dolly. Definitely. Every player who is very successful and then goes into a different facet of the game. A steep learning curve yan eh. Kasi sanay ka na ikaw yung gumagawa. Gusto mong ipakita. Now the challenge would be her leading this squad in a different capacity.
And I think the difference is, as we see this hit by Okado, remember when Shola was the Queen Bomber, Dolly Versosa was already on the team. So we knew that one day,
siya yung susunod
the crown would be passed to Dolly. After Dolly, si Sid but different position. Middle blocker. Now, for JRU, the crown, I think, is up for grabs.
Dapat. And they are very impressive young players. Pero again, trial by fire yan. Lalabas at lalabas lang yung laro pag pinalaro mo ng pinalaro.
Cha Okado looking good as well.
Wala na kayo ulit. Tuloy-tuloy tayo. Pag nag-training tayo, tuloy-tuloy ginagawa natin. Tama? Oh, tara! Tara! Oh, isa-isa! Gote!
Kanina sa report ni Hannah, she was explaining how Coach Sandy was saying, huwag kayong magsawa sa depensa hanggat umabot sa 25 yung score. It's also kind of the same way for JRU na wag kayong magsawang lumaban. Because it's the same type of resistance na kanilang nararamdaman and fighting against every set.
Well, totoo yan. Kasi it's very important for you to do the right things if you're talking about the Lady Altas, yeah, you're leading by 2 sets. You're very comfortable right now with a 6-point lead. But again, habits. If you want to be competitive, hindi ka dapat namimili ng kalaban. Hindi ka dapat tumitingin sa scoreboard. It's always about focusing on the play. Playing present. Yun yan. On the flip side naman, for JRU, it's almost the same thing but on a different attack. You want them to do the right habits and reinforce it and give them enough leeway na hindi sila humihinto. Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Mia. Na hindi ka pwedeng huminto sa isang puntos tapos magbibigay ka ng 5. So kailangan dire-diretso just like that. Let's see if they can string possessions here.
Sid Niegos barking out some words of encouragement dito kay Batara. Sid Niegos sitting beside former Queen bomber Shola Alvarez at the back of the JRU bench. So you love to see it when former players and team captains come back. I'm sure they miss this type of experience and opportunity so much. Tapol. Hasareno. This is going to be a free ball for Perpetual, and that's not a good thing for the Heavy Bombers.
An automatic right there. Was Aldea. Kita mo na eh, nung binanggit mo na malambot yung angat, free ball. Tapos nasa harap ni Aldea and Sapin with enough room for her to work with. Laking bagay.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Pass, set, and spike. As Coach Hammer always says, ganun lang kasimple.
Simple lang. Basic lang. Kailangan basic lang.
And now it's gonna be a free ball for JRU. Binalik agad ni Laurente. Inday to Del Pilar. Good save by Ocado. Dapol. Wow. I'm still amazed at how she's able to get that ball over the net. Sapin. Running attack para kay Bedanya. Will she get the check? Yes. She will. That's a check ball.
Oh, very impressed with the way that she's been playing. Talking about Bedanya, hinahanap natin sino ang mag-provide ng additional na puntos dito. Sinubukan yung running hit, pilipit na palo, dinala sa kabila, nakuha pa yung puntos.
Dr. Lorenzo of Emilio Aguinaldo College. Good read by the Perpetualites.
Bedanya with a kill block right there. Back-to-back points. Para kay Bedanya.
Laurente, free ball. Another one for Perpetual. Dapol.
Nauna yung lundag sa talon. Nakasilip na, paparating pa lang yung bola. Kaya pinanshot na lang niya.
May Ruiz at the service line. Sapin to Dapol. Easy does it for Mary Rose Dapol, the reigning MVP, and she puts Perpetual on top. 16-8 as we head to another technical timeout.
8 for the Lady Bombers.
Good job ang isang Pinay weightlifter na nag-qualify sa 2024 Paris Olympics. Si Rosie Ramos na ang ikapitong pambato ng Pilipinas sa Paris. Nakuha niyang slot matapos manalo sa women's 49 kg category sa Olympic qualifying tournament ng International Weightlifting Federation sa Phuket, Thailand. Tubong Zamboanga City ang 20-year-old weightlifter na pinsan ng Olympic gold medalist na si Heidelin Diaz. Makakasama niyang lalaban para...
So in the earlier match, Benilde, they experienced a little bit of resistance in the third set, but still coming up with a sweep against EAC.
And that juggernaut
End of technical
of
timeout.
a program the past 2 years, stomping their class, just doing work. Saka kompleto pa rin yung squad nila.
Gunning for that three-peat, coming off 2 season sweeps. Establishing well, what they want to establish as a dynasty.
Dynasty.
Dynasty. That's a good one, Coach Hammer. Pag dalawa, you can't call it a dynasty yet, no?
Hindi pa, back-to-back pa lang. Mataas yung standard na iniwan ng Michael Jordan. Ng mga
Substitution for JRU.
Kobe Bryant, repeat eh.
Number 17 out. Number 7, Jen Silverio.
Pero grabe, 30 match winning streak ng Benilde Lady
Yep.
Blazers. Can you imagine? They won 30 straight matches.
And that's doing work.
The last time that they lost was January 29, 2019 against Perpetual when they were eliminated in the Final Four. So, been a while.
At saka mahaba-habang isipan yun kasi dumaan sa pandemic.
Oo. Sapin to Dapol. I know, and it's hard to say also, because every time you suit up, players are expected to go 100.
Yeah.
But feeling ko itong si Dapol, I mean, from where we're sitting, even though we're watching live,
Cruise control.
hindi pa ito yung 100%.
Kailangan cruise control ka lang.
Hindi pa ito yung din eh.
Wala pa. Hindi ba?
Number 9 out.
Ayaw pa mag-flex, Coach Hammer.
Actually, hindi mo naman kinani-flex because right now, si Coach Sandy medyo kinokontrol din eh. Yung mga touches niya. Yung mga ganitong opportunities, you want the other players to step up. Diba? Padiinin mo na yung iba para magkakumpiyansa. Habang tumataas yung supporting cast mo, mas nagiging lethal yung squad nyo.
Sa lagay na to, 15 points na si Dapol. Last season, she was averaging 18.7 points per match.
Cruise control eh.
So, I mean, she's right there. She can get the
Point for the
3 or
Lady
4
Eltons.
remaining points. And especially now that she's at the service line where she was the #1 server last season with 32 aces.
Almost
Number
3 a
3
game.
out. Number 11, Sherry Dayame.
More than 3 a game.
And she's had some errors today, so hindi pa masyado
Mario's double.
gumagawa mula sa service line. First attack opportunity. So,
Wide.
Service goes up.
Tulong.
Point for
Rather.
JRU.
second service error for Dapol in the past 2 sets.
On deck to serve, Jen Silverio.
Jen Silverio back at the service line for the Lady Bombers. Sapin. Omipon.
Attack goes up. Point for the
Set
Lady
was a little bit
Bombers.
far out, so difficult angle para kay Shai. She still went after it though.
11, serving 19.
Sapin. Back row attack para kay MRD. And Dayame is able to break down the wall.
Double contact on the side of Perpetual.
It's gotta feel good for
Point
the
goes to
rookie.
JRU.
Sherry Dayame.
Okay ito ha. Ako okay itong mga rookies nila. Lalo na 11-8.
Looking at them right now, they seem like a very, very young bunch.
Charlotte Nicole. Substitution for the Lady Eltons, number 15 now.
Si
Number 14,
Laurente
John
naman at si
Rigoyen.
Batara yung mga holdovers.
I think
The
si
rest of-
Laurente na lang yung kasama dun sa Final 14.
Willie Godano, serving.
So you've got 4 new additions to this JRU lineup on the floor. Batara with some power.
Hey, Batara.
There is Shola and Dolly, the 2 Queen Bombers, the 2 greatest players in JRU women's volleyball history.
You can say that because they were
Sherry Dayame, serving
winningest,
for
if we may
JRU.
say, di ba? Dahil sila yung nag-lead sa Final 4.
That's the Queen's Row. Sapin. So that's a good hit by Enrico.
Okay yung laro ni sabi niya na very basic.
Yeah.
Not, nothing flashy.
Timeout for JRU.
A few back sets na na-convert nila. But for the most part, porsyentuhan ng laban.
Then otherwise, bukong buka eh. Okay? Tingnan mo kung saan siya naghahabol, kayo na nakadepensa doon. Ititingnan lang naman ninyo. Okay? Tara, tara.
Alaman lang. Ayusay! Tara, tara!
JRU backs against the wall. Perpetual just 4 points away now from taking their first win of the season. I like how
21,
Shola and Sid are just in the back munching.
Enjoying.
Looking like Kelsey Plum or Plume watching a game.
Hindi pa rin gamit yung Walker na surname.
Point goes to Perpetual.
Di ba? Husband niya,
Still at the
the tight
service
end of the
area.
New York Giants.
Jasmine Sapin.
Oh, nga, no? That's an adjustment.
Jersey sales, no?
Oh,
And that's a point.
good thing she's okay. So, well, all I can say is hats off to the Perpetual players. Kanina kinabahan si Coach Sandy kasi hinabol pa ni Dapol yung bola.
Ina-ensayo nila yan, Anton. Ina-ensayo nila. Kumbaga sa ibang athletes landing, sila landing and rolling.
Ano kasi, may resounding thud. Parang WrestleMania.
Na-over ka ba kanina? Nanalo naman si Tribal Chief. Wala kasi pa-final boss eh. Kailangan suotin natin yung mga NWO shirts natin, ha?
You gotta get clearance for that, though.
Kailangan. Kuhanan ko kayo ng shirt. Ayaw ko payagan ni Aral eh. So,
Well, too wide on that spike by Omipon.
mamadali nagigil eh. Si Shai.
Laurente. Sapin. Quick attack. Good save by Alonia. Sapin, back set. And if you're hearing the crowd come alive, mga JRU, Rizalians po yan. And there is actually a men's match that's going to happen after this. So if you want to check it out, come down here to the Phil Oil Alcohol Center in San Juan.
Saka intact din itong Heavy Bombers, no? Intact yung team nila, tapos defending champs kalaban nila.
Nabuhay bigla yung crowd.
Oo.
Hey! And I think
Longest run.
the crowd is giving these players very evident.
Yeah.
On the side of the Lady Alters.
Where was this all game?
Why too late?
Where was this?
Oo, could have helped a lot, but again,
Ano, na-excite bigla eh. Kumapal bigla yung crowd sa likod ng JRU eh.
Janeline Laurente.
Sapin. Oh, what a save by Alonia. Blockers were there for Perpetual.
so walang coverage yung blockers dahil nakuha niya yan yung bola. Ganda nung pag-pop niya rito, then popping right back and trying to be block support right there. So yung tumutulong dun sa mga blocker ang nawala. Kaya nabutas yung gitna.
Oh, nobody home. Preta finding the corner.
Sa Preta.
JRU holding on. They don't want to disappoint the
On the
crowd.
service area.
Showing a lot of energy here on opening day. Batara. Good receive by last year's Rookie of the Year. And it leads to this quick attack by Enrico. Look at that sliding reception by Shai Omipon. You'd love to see it when players play both sides of the court.
Oh, yun yung importante. Kasi hindi ka makakalaro dito sa Altas kung hindi ka dumidepensa. Kasi yun yung bread and butter ni Coach Sandy. Laging niya sinasabi na yung depensa nila yung nagpa-fabricate ng kanilang opensa.
Perpetual, though, at match point. Looking at the players in the front line, you have Bedanya, you have Okado, and you have Dapol. Sapin to Daps. Check ball. No, she won't get it. Not yet.
Konting antay pa. May pagkakataon pa rito ang Lady Bombers.
But at this point, you cannot commit a mistake if you're the JRU Lady Bombers. And for Perpetual, all it takes is one good receive. Omipon to Sapin. Combination play. Okado cannot finish it. One-handed set. JRU is not giving up.
Laban pa. Hanggat may pagkakataon, laban pa. Good one-hand set. Pati si Coach Sandy, napangiti na lang doon. And good recognition here by Inday Laurente.
Hey, we get to listen to a Coach Sandy Rieta huddle. I want to see this.
O bilang tayo simple B3. 5-4. O 5. Simple lang tayo. Pasa. Pasa lang.
Last one.
Pasa, simple tayo. Tapos tayo.
A very active Jasmine Sapin on that huddle, Coach Harmer.
As she should. As she should. Dahil, alam mo, gasgas na to eh. Luman-luma na eh. Extension sila ng coach. Pero yun yung totoo eh. Ikaw yung co-control ng opensa as they try to take this W home.
It looks like they're gonna go to Bebang. Charmaine, May, Okado. Let's see. Sapin. Oh, they go to Bedanya. Alonia saving it. Gayame. Oh, what a save right there by Lozano. Perpetual trying to finish it. Dapoy sorting and scoring for the win. When in doubt, you go to the MVP, and here she is. There's the pass, there's the set, and the finish by Mary Rose Dapol.
Of course, home stretch. Rinse and repeat. Alam na natin yan saan dadalhin. And taking care of business was the Lady Altas.
They are on a mission. Unfinished business for the Lady Altas, Coach Hammer. And they do take care of business in match day number 1 here in NCAA Season 99.